Good morning, Memorial. My name is Erin.
My name is Jamie,
And this is Spartan News for February 21st.
Mamma Mia, this year's musical, is showing February 24th and the 25th at 7:30 and the 26th at 1:30. You can buy tickets now at this QR code.
Now let's learn about who BSU is highlighting this week for Black History Month.
Hi, my name is Olivia, and I'm back with this week's historically overlooked Black figure. Daniel Hale Williams was one of the first African American physicians to perform open heart surgery in the United States and founded a hospital with an interracial staff. When living in Illinois, he worked as an apprentice with Dr. Henry Palmer, who was an accomplished surgeon. Williams then furthered his education and training at Chicago Medical College. Williams set up his own practice in Chicago's South Side, which led him to becoming the first African American physician to work for the city's street railway system. He adopted sterilization procedures after learning the findings on germ transmission and prevention. Due to discrimination during this time, African Americans weren't able to be admitted to hospitals, and Black doctors were refused jobs. When seeking change, Williams opened Provident Hospital and Training School, the nation's first hospital with nursing and internships with integrated staff. In 1894, Williams moved to Washington, D.C., where he became the chief surgeon of Freedman's Hospital, which provided care for formerly enslaved African Americans. Williams' work as an influential physician for African American healthcare workers is still present in medicine and is continued to be honored by institutions worldwide.
Now let's look at the club announcements. Hi, I'm Hero.
I'm Grace, and we're from Superhero Club.
From the 21st to the 17th, we're going to be having a Be a Hero book drive.
We're going to be looking for books in both Spanish and English for the age ranges of 5 to 11.
When bringing books in, please bring them to the Welcome Center during the school day.
For more information, check out JMM Superhero Club on Instagram. Be a
hero
hero in your community today.
Hey y'all, I'm back again with BSU. For this week's Black History Month theme, we are asking all students to wear the colors of the Pan-African flag this Wednesday. Seniors should wear black, juniors will be in green, sophomores should wear red, and freshmen should wear yellow. On top of our theme, BSU is also hosting a showing of the movie American Skin in the Rock Study Hall this Wednesday during lunch. Thank you, Spartans.
Hi, my name is Tanmai,
My name is Olivia.
and we are student representatives of the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society who are fundraising for blood cancer research.
There will be a donation table at the boys' basketball game this Thursday and a bake sale before and after school in the A and B wing foyer from February 28th to March 1st.
Hope to see you there.
Do you want to play girls soccer for Memorial in the spring? If so, come to the informational meeting with your Chromebook on February 23rd during Flex or after school. The meeting will be in room 861.
Hi Spartans, my name is Anvika, and over the last couple of weeks I've been talking to the cast and crew of the Mamma Mia musical, which is on February 24th, 25th, and 26th. Let's hear what they have to say about their experience while putting this musical together.
You are the dancing queen, young and sweet, only 17.
Okay, so Mamma Mia is about a girl named Sophie.
She reads her mom's diary and finds the contact for 3 men which she had an affair with over the summer, invites them all to her wedding unbeknownst to her mother, and then we don't want to spoil the show for you, so we'll leave it at that.
You are the dancing queen, young and sweet, only 17.
Libby's pretty funny.
I'd have to say Elijah.
Elijah.
Oh, Elijah's so funny. I'd have to say Elijah. Elijah's really funny.
Neil.
Jason, Tommy, those are my 2 guys.
Neil.
100% without doubt, Neil.
Neil, 100%, yeah, no doubt.
His laugh.
So think Neil's pretty funny. I like them.
Charlie Maloney.
We'll say Jace.
I've been having a lot of laughs with Emma recently.
Libby.
You are the dancing queen,
like Does Your Mother Know because that's also the only dance I'm in so far.
Yeah, I think Voulez-Vous is probably my favorite dance. Favorite song, Lay All Your Love on Me, because, you know, I sing it, so.
My favorite dance is Voulez-Vous, but my favorite song is SOS.
I like Voulez-Vous, and I like Lay All Your Love on Me. I think it's fun.
I'd say my favorite dance is Does Your Mother Know, because it's the only dance that I'm in.
I really like Dancing Queen because, I don't know, it's like a happy song, but at the same time we're both like kind of trying to outsmart each other and just, you know.
My favorite song is Does Your Mother Know?
It's Voulez-Vous. And my favorite dance is the one that Jace has to do with Libby.
I agree with Tommy on this one.
That's all we have on the musical, Spartans. For more information, make sure you show up on February 24th, 25th, or 26th. Thank you, Spartans.
Let's look at the question of the week.
Hi, I'm Alex,
I'm Christina.
and today's question is,
If you could turn any movie into a musical, what would it be? If you could turn any movie into a musical, what would it be?
I'd really want to see the Avengers sing.
I was gonna say Fast and Furious because I feel like they'd be like, look at us, we're about to crash, you know, stuff like that.
what movie do you want to see turned into a musical?
Probably Click with Adam Sandler. A classic.
A classic.
If you could turn any movie or show into a musical, what would it be?
Teen Beach Movie.
What movie do you want to see turned into a musical?
The Mermaid Barbie movie. Mako Mermaids. H2O.
I feel like Smurfs or Toy Story would be a fun one.
Scarface. I'll go with Scarface.
If you guys could turn any movie into a musical, what would it be?
Like Harry Potter and like Mamma Mia.
Yeah, Iron Man.
Iron Man?
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
What movie would you want to see turned into a musical?
I mean, what other than 50 Shades of Grey?
Probably Kill Bill.
Silence of the Lambs.
The silent part of 2001.
Up. That movie makes me cry. It would be a great musical.
Princess and the Frog.
Yeah, that's my favorite movie.
I had to say Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah, I agree with that. Wreck-It Ralph.
Wreck-It Ralph.
If you can turn any movie into a musical, what would it be?
Oh, it'd definitely be Family Guy.
Now the sports report.
What is up, Spartans? Sorry I missed you guys last week. I was a little busy, but today we got a special with the boys basketball team. I'm here with AJ. We're gonna be asking them a couple questions, play a game of lightning, and we'll see what else happens.
Cole Hendrickson, what has been your favorite part about the season so far?
I think the best part, especially for this season, is kind of teaching these younger guys how to play. And I know when I'm gone, it's going to be really cool to see Sam dunking on these little kids.
Now I'm here with Tyler Schmidt. Tyler, what would you say has been the most fun game that you played this year?
Beating Middleton at Middleton was definitely really fun.
The energy was crazy at that game. Yeah, that was great. That was great. I'm here with AJ now. AJ, what do you got to say to the fans, and is there anything they need to do?
We have a big game coming up this Thursday against Verona, senior night, and then following that is playoffs next week. So just come support, come watch us take some dubs. Yeah, that's all I gotta say.
We're gonna play a quick game of lightning now. Shoot some free throws, try to knock each other out. We'll see who wins.
And the bass keeps running, running, and 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 in this context, there's no disrespect. So when I bust my rhyme, you break your necks. We got 5 minutes for us to disconnect from all intellect and let the rhythm affect. To lose the inhibition, follow your intuition, free your inner soul and break away from tradition. Cause when we be out, girl, it's pulling me out. You wouldn't believe how we wow.
I want to say thank you to the boys for having me at their practice. I wish them luck in the season. And be there, support the boys, and congrats to Sam for winning Lightning. See you, Spartans.
That's all the news for this week, Spartans. Thank you and stay safe. Mamma mia, here I go again. My, how could I resist ya? Mamma mia,